What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan, the Knicks fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we do, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. You want to know when the next video going to drop? Hit that notification. All right, let's get into this video. All right, I know all y'all hearing about right now. Is who the Knicks is going to trade for, who's selling, who's buying. Devontae Murray, um, you name it, Malcolm Brogdon, you name it. You hearing the names right now. So I thought about, maybe if we talk about something else because the Knicks are on a 4-0 run. It got me thinking the last time we made a trade, and we are on a 4-1 since we made this trade. Let me back up a little bit. But the last time we made a trade in this magnitude was for Josh Hart. I'm not saying Josh Hart is the same player as OG Amanobi, but when we got Josh Hart, we went on a 9-0 run. So right now we're on a 4-0 run, a 4-0 run. So I'm saying, can we do that? Can we duplicate that from last year and go on another 9-0 run? So this is why I'm just going to analyze these next 5 games on the New York Knicks. Then, we can talk about the trades in one of my other videos. But right now, we're going to concentrate on the games ahead of us. And right now, we got Portland ahead of us right now. And we're going to talk about their stats in a moment. But we're going to talk about the last game because what's going to be important moving forward is how our bench performed. And the first game, well, not the first game, but that third game since the trade, the Knicks bench came out. They put up around 30-something points, 39 points to be exact. And in this second game, the bench only came out. They put out 22 points. And I know the critics would say, 22 points is not enough from a bench. But when you have your starters, your superstars, two guys averaging, well, not averaging, but in one game put up 72 points, then 22 points is not that bad because when you got your two main guys come in a game and they put up 72 points, and that's just from them two, but the other 3 starters combined for 27 points. The 22 points from your bench, you can't really, you can't be mad, and it can't be nothing that you can really say bad about it, except that, they would have blew them out by more points. If your starters is playing that well, but it shouldn't be nothing to complain about. If you think about when you really need your bench, and that's when you want them to step up. And I think this bench had the capability of being this, that. When the starters are having fun games or got a close lead and they're tired and they sit down, I think this bench can keep that lead going or just keep this score tight until the starters come back. I don't care what nobody say. I think the bench is good. Now, if you want to talk about adding somebody, yeah, I wouldn't mind adding somebody to this team because I think somebody like Devontae Murray, yes, would be a perfect fit for the bench. You know what I'm saying? That when he comes to this team, will he be willing to go to the bench and help the bench? Whoever we get, either if somebody might have to get regulated from the starting position, which would probably be Dante Demchizio, depending on who we get. But I think if we get Murray, he should be coming off the bench, or if he ain't coming off the bench, he's gonna have to be that backup point guard in some type of capacity. We're gonna have to figure that out. But like I said, everybody talking about the trades. I wanted to talk about these next 5 games and see can we keep that streak going live and let's get it going. You know what I'm saying? Let's just see what we can do. When we get to the Portland Trail Blazers, we look at the Portland Trail Blazers. They're scoring 109 points a game. Defensively, they give up 116, a net rating of 7.4, 3-point shooting 35%. Look at Northwest, they dead last. Go over to their stats as a just check out their stats. Excuse me for a second. Like I said, points per game, 105. Field goal percentage, 43%. Shooting 30. They 30th in the league. Free throw, 79, 12. 3-point percentage, I just said 35, make them 21st. They made 418 threes so far. Total rebounds, a game is 40 to 28th. When it comes to assists, they 30. Putting them dead last, if not tied, and they average 22 assists a game. I don't like to overlook any team, but this should be a game that the Knicks take easily. This is a game that's at home. Um, I'll give you my prediction on these 5 games at the end of the video, how we would go, like I mean, we're 3-2 or 1-4 or 4-1. I'll give you my prediction at the end of the video. But if you look at these stats and compared to the Knicks stats, I think the Knicks has got this game. I don't want to, like I said, overlook any team, but this can be the start. Well, not the start. This can keep the streak going live. This could be number 5. I'm gonna say right now, this is game number 5. So as I go along, y'all gonna get a sense of an idea of my predictions, because I'm gonna tell you who we're going to win, what game we're going to win, and what game we're going to lose, or what game we're going to have a problem with. I think is going to be a little spicy for the Knicks. Let's check out the stats for these guys real quick, see what the individual's doing, each player. You look at Simons, he's averaging how many points a game? 24 points. You got Grant. Grant killed this one year, came to the Garden. I think he dropped 50 points. 21 points a game. Sharp, 16. Brogdon, a player that the Knicks would be trying to acquire in a trade. He's averaging 15 points a game on 43 points shooting from downtown, 40%. You look at Simmons, he's shooting 37% from downtown. Grant shooting 42% from downtown. Sharp 33%. And we come down to the bench. The bench don't seem too much of a threat, but you have guys that can contribute, like Henderson, 12 points, shooting from downtown. His percentage is 29%. Like, he ain't worrying about, but Reef is 35%. That's decent shooting. So the Knicks gonna have to play these guys. They're not gonna be able to just let these guys do what they want. But like I said, I don't want to overlook any team, but this should be a win. So we're gonna count this as a win for the New York Knicks. All right. Now we move over to the Orlando Magic. And honestly, that's a game that's kind of scared me. The Orlando, excuse me, we're gonna move over to the Dallas Mavericks. And Dallas Mavericks, I don't know if I'm afraid of that team. I know they got my man Kyrie, they got Luka, but the Knicks seem to play the Mavericks, well, go back and forth in the win-lose column. I don't know. And the Knicks are on a roll, 11-11. This is a road game. One of the best road teams in the NBA, just coming off 2 road victories. Excuse me, not road victory. Well, hit me in the comments if I'm wrong. But yeah, the Knicks, Dallas. We're gonna have to see. This is like I said, this is one of the games I said might be a little spicy for the Knicks. The Mavericks. I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, this is a away game. So I don't know. Prediction: the Knicks take this game. The Knicks take this game. You heard what I said. The Knicks take this game. We look at their stats real quick. Dallas, they average 116 points a game. Field goal percentage, shooting 47. Free throw, 75. From downtown, 36%. They made 551 threes so far for the year. Total rebounds a game, 41. They 24th. Second in makes and making threes, 15 in 3-point percentage, 27th in free throw percentage, 12th in field goal percentage. They 9th in points and 25th in assists. Dishing out 24th assist a game. Yeah, with Luka and Kyrie on this team, they're not really passing this goddamn ball. Let's be honest, they're not really passing the ball. They're not really passing the ball, in my opinion. And if you're on that team, you know that as well. Now let's check out the stats of what they do and how they score individually. Luka's averaging 33 points a game, one of the best in the NBA today. Kyrie is 22 points. If he'll be playing, they got injuries, you know how Kyrie do. Tim Hardaway Jr., 17 points a game. Dante Jones Jr., 10 points. Then kind of fall off. Zuma, Lively. Lively is an exciting young player. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like watch playing. Grant Williams, excuse me, the guy from Boston. And I thought Boston was gonna miss him. Not really, but they playing very well. Hardy, Green, Seth Curry. You know what I'm saying? Seth Curry should be better than what he is, honestly. But I'm not afraid of Dallas, and I think we could take this team. So far, that's 2 victories right there. That's 2 victories. Then we move over to the disappointing Memphis Grizzlies. And I know people say, well, they was like that because Ja was out and Ja's back, and it should be a more competitive game. And y'all might be right, but I still think the Knicks should take this game. But this is one of them trap games. Honestly, this is a trap game that I'm looking at right now from the Grizzlies. They 12-23 in the West, 13 in the Western Division, fourth in the Southwest. They average 117 points a game, 113 they give up. 3-point shooting as a team, 33%. Let's go to how the stats of the season. Excuse me. As I said, 107 points a game. Field goal percentage, 43%. Make them 29th. Free throws, 77. They 20th. 3-point percentage, they shoot 33% as a team, which make them 30, still down in the last bottom of the barrel. 3 points made for the season, 462. They're 11th. Total rebounds, they snatch 42 rebounds a game, 23rd. Excuse me, 11th and that, and total rebounds, 23rd, 42 a game. And assists, no, I was wrong. Excuse me, back up. 3-point shots made, 462. They're 11th. Total assists, 40. Come on, what? That's rebounds. Sorry, that's rebounds. My assist is cut off, and it kind of threw me me off a little bit. I apologize for that. But when we look at them as an individual scoring team, stats with Ja back, Ja's averaging 25 points a game. Bain, 24. Jackson Jr., 21. Not to mention that kid get after the ball and the block shots. Marcus Smart, 13 points. Alderman, 10. Rose, 8.4. Kennard, 8.1. Zion Williams, not Zion Williams, Williams, I forgot his name, excuse me. 7 points. Rowdy. Uh, like I said, this game doesn't really scare me. It can be a trap game. The Knicks should walk away with this victory right here, but it's a trap game. This is the only game that make me nervous right now. So, like I said, this is a trap game for me. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Apologize for a minute. Now, this is a game. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. This is the only game I think we're gonna have trouble with. And this is the game I think we're gonna lose. So, with that being said, y'all already know my predictions is going to be the Knicks should on this 5 game stretch. The Knicks should come out 4-1. In a perfect world, we'll just take it 5-0. But Orlando Magic, they give the Knicks problems. They give the Knicks problems, and I think we owe them one. We do owe them one, but I think this is going to be a tough game. They beat us the last meeting, but this is going to be a tough game for the New York Knicks. They average 113 points a game. They give up 111, net rating of 1.9, which makes them 13. They shoot 35% as a team. One of the worst shooting 3-point teams in the league. But this game right here worries me. They 21-15 in the East. They sixth, and they second in the Southwest. This game really do scare me. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This game. I don't know. Banchero's an exciting player. I like Anthony Black, and Greg Anthony Boy coming off the bench. This game scares me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this game scares me. When we look at the team stats for the season, 47, 47% from the field goal percentage, 16th free throw, 76%, 22nd 3-point. They shoot 34%, making them 26. They made 375 threes. They 28th. Total rebounds a game, 42, which make them 21st. They dishes the ball 24 times out a game. They 26. And individually scoring, let's look up over here and see what they do. Banchero lead all scorers with 22 points, and you got Franz Wagner, 20 points. Cole Anthony, 14 points. Suggs, 13 points. Suggs, he's kind of one of the deadly 3-point shooters, too. We got to watch them. Mo Wagner, 11. Marcus Phelps, I think he hurt. I don't know if he's going to be playing right now. I should have checked on the injuries. I ain't doing in-depth scouting report on them, or this will be an hour-long video. But this is a game that worried me. This is the only game really that worried me. I think we can beat Dallas. I think Portland's a cakewalk. Um, Grizzlies, I said it was a trap game, but this is the game that worried me. This is the game that I think we just might lose. You know what I'm saying? And down, let's get to the last but not least, because the Knicks got a few more games after this. And I wanted to do on, but I didn't want to make that many games. That is Houston Rockets. Houston Rockets is 9th in the West, record of 18-16, third in Southwest. Score 113 points a game. They give up 111, net rate of 2.6, 3-point percent shooting as a team at 37%. I don't know about this game, but I think the Knicks are going to take this game. Honestly, I think the Knicks are going to take this game. This is a home game. The Knicks do play good at home. For once, we got the Knicks is 10-4 at home. So, yeah, I think this is a game that we check their stats real quick. Yeah, the Knicks is 10-4 at home. So I think this is a game that the Knicks should take. And like I said at the end of the video, because we're coming to the end of the video, that I will give you my prediction. I think the Knicks are going to go 4-1 in these next 5 games. The only team that I'm afraid of is Orlando Magic. I know y'all saying, what, Luka, blah, blah, Kyrie, but I think the Knicks can beat them, and it's going to be a good game from Jalen Brunson. I had a little joke that I was going to say. I'm just going to try. Y'all tell me I think it's funny or not, but Jalen Brunson is the reason that, see, I messed the joke up already, but because okay, here we go. Jalen Brunson is the reason Mark Cuban sold the team, because once he let Jalen Brunson go, he realized he didn't know nothing about basketball. I know it's corny, but it is what it is. Let's check out them stats for Houston real quick, and then we're gonna get up out of here. I'm not gonna say how much they score again, because I already went over that. Field goal percentage, they shoot 46% as a team, making them 23rd. Free throw wise, 78, 16th. 3-point percentage, 37% as a team. They're 14th in the league. They made 427 threes so far, which make them 20th in the league. Total rebounds a game, 44.9, making them 6th. So they're right up there. So the Knicks going to have to be fighting on the board, and it's a good thing that Isaiah Hartenstein is playing the way that he's playing, shocking a lot of people that didn't think that the Knicks had a backup center. Everybody just thought the Knicks was going to fall apart when Mitchell Robinson went down. Let's be real. Then when we made that trade, the year is starting off good. You know what I'm saying? I hope it carry over into the playoffs. That's what you heard what I said, to the playoffs. Because if the Knicks can win these 4 games or these 5 games, right now we're in 4th place. We can probably, and the way Philadelphia is playing right now, we could probably leap past them and jump right into that 3rd spot and work our way somewhere down there, because Milwaukee and Boston got maybe 5 or 6 games over us, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see, you know what I'm saying? Let's check that out. We'll see. Right now, the Knicks is 7.5 games out of the 1st place. So, yeah, we'll see how that work out. Individually, we'll see what Houston, how they do as a team and how they score. Like I said, I'm not too worried about this team, although Sunghoon is a guy they want the Knicks to draft. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know y'all hear me say that a lot, but yeah, I was very interested in him in that year. He averaging 21 points, Green 17, Van Fleet, FVV, as they call him, 17 points, Brooks 13 points, Smith Jr. 13 points, Eason 9. If you look over there, like, Houston don't worry me. Not at all. In Houston, we will not have a problem. That's just my opinion. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. And while y'all down there, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell for the next video, and leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment. So now y'all see the games that the Knicks have. Y'all tell me what y'all think and think about, and think how we going to come out. What will be our win percentage? Will we go 5-0? Will we go 1-4? Will we go 2-3? Will we lose every one of these games? I doubt that. But my prediction, I think the Knicks going to take this 4-1. In a perfect world for the New York Knicks fan, we go 5-5. But 4-1, and when we finish this, I think we'll be. If we don't be in third, we'll have a solid, solidified put on that number 4th spot so far going down. Right? No, we'll be there by ourselves because right now it's bunched up. You know what I'm saying? A loss or win from either one of them 4 teams right there could just leapfrog one another. All right. With that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy. God bless and peace.